Hi, and how are you today? Today we're going to show you how to press a tire like this, a solid tire, one of our solid light utility tires, onto a one-piece wheel. There's 4-hole and 5-hole type. There's hub assembly type, but you'll notice they're one piece. They can also go on a 2-piece. Today we're going to show you how to put them on a 1-piece. First one I'm going to start out with is this one right here. You'll notice that unlike this one, where the hub extends beyond the plane of the wheel, there's no hub there. We're going to pick this one. So the first thing you need is a press. Anywhere between a 4-ton and a 5-ton press is more than enough. This one happens to be a 300-ton, which is way more than enough. But it's what we have in our shop here today, so it's what we're going to show you how to do the job. So what we have done so far is we've built a little table, if you will, so that the press can meet the tire and wheel and push the tire on. This is a flat surface here that we're putting the wheel on. We put that on, we center it. We center it both underneath the piston and underneath this whole platen, so that I don't want it to get off kilter one way or the other. So after we do that, then we take a cone. These are cones that we provide for you folks. It's a polyurethane cone. Cones come in 4 inches, 6 inches, and 8 inches. This tire is a 480 by 8. That 8 means it is an 8-inch wheel. This is an 8-inch cone. You'll notice when you put that cone over that wheel or that cone extends slightly over the lip of that wheel itself. After we do that, then we take some soap. In our case, we have Murphy's oil soap, but you can easily use liquid soap of any kind. You put it around, just a little bit around the cone. You want that tire to slide onto this wheel over the cone. Then you put the tire onto the cone. What we want is pretty much a parallel surface between here and here, here and here. Now next what you need to do is to use a little spacer. The reason why we have to have a spacer is you'll notice this tire is as wide as it is, which is almost the width of my cone. So I need to push the tire not only down to the cone, but below the cone. In order to do that, I have to push beyond the cone. So either A, I can use another tire, stack it just like that, or in a case that we have called a band. A little hole. I center that band over that hole. Again, it's all centered underneath my piston. And when I do that, I'm ready to go. Now, if you do not have a big press like this, you wouldn't have a big platen like that. That's what this big donut kind of thing is, or Oreo cookie. You would use a plate. Now, the plates, this one is a round 1-inch one, but you could easily use a 3/8 inch plate with a square. Anything that'll take the force of your piston and spread it over the diameter of your tire is really what we're chasing. Again, in our case, we've got a platen here, and we're going to do that. Josh here is now going to push that tire onto that wheel. Go ahead, Josh. Okay, you've heard that snap into place. We're going to take off our spacer. We're going to take off our cone. And you will notice that that tire sits very nicely right inside that wheel. You'll notice she bounces rather nicely. That's how we do this type. In just a minute, we're going to show you how you press the tire on to a hub stop. Hold on.